Hello everybody. You joined me on a quite nice but very cold day in the beginning of April in the UK. It's a bit chilly, but it's nice to be out. So this is just a little channel update video to give you an idea of what's coming in the next month, and also it's a chance for me to get some feedback from you guys on the type of content that we've been doing, to see whether you're liking it and whether I should continue in this vein. So first I'm just going to cover what's been happening in the last couple of weeks. Obviously I did the VFR 400 exhaust change video and the pure sound video, and I did say that the next week after that we were going to do the ZRX1100 MOT. I didn't take into account that it was bank holiday, so no garages were open, and then the week after that I couldn't get any MOTs booked because lockdown has eased, the weather is sort of getting better, and there were no spaces, and I can only book in on Fridays because that's the only days I've got available. So I have booked in the ZRX1100 and the VFR 400 for their MOTs next Friday, so you'll get that video then. After that I'm going to do a full-on review of the ZRX1100, and that's going to be a really good video because it's a very interesting bike. Then we're going to do a video on the VFR 400 and the brakes. We're going to change the fluid, clean up the calipers and the pistons, and then change the brake pads, and hopefully that will bring some more life back to the brakes on that bike, because it's a very weak point of the bike. Then after that we're going to get rid of the ZRX1100, and I've been in talks with Alan Wood of Alan Wood Racing. He's a friend of mine, but you can find his YouTube channel. You might have seen him commenting in this link above and also in the description of this video. I've been talking with him about obtaining a GSXR1100 SRAD. So I'll go collect that. We'll do a video of me going to see the bike, and then a video of me obtaining the bike, and then, you know, as we go forward over the next couple of months, getting to know the bike, seeing if it needs anything doing, and then doing a full review of that. Although I know that Alan's put a bit of work into it already to make it into a very rideable and nice bike. And then we have the 1981 CB750. We've got to change the starter motor on that before we can do a full review, but I'm going to have that one for a while anyway. That gives you an idea of what's coming up. But now I want to get a bit of feedback from you guys, because I feel like over the past month of me doing some more videos, I've settled in on 4 different formats of video that help me to keep content coming without just making it filler content. So I'll tell you what those types of video are, and then I want to get your guys' comments to see whether you think this is a good way to go forward, because I want to keep putting content out and keep growing this channel, but I only want to do it if it's something the current audience will also enjoy, because I want to make the content I'm putting out quality rather than just quantity. So the first type of video I do is what I started doing, which is the full half-hour, 40-minute motorcycle reviews. Obviously they're great and they're by far the most popular videos I have, but they do take a fair bit of time and preparation to both research, film and to edit. So I want to keep doing those, but obviously that is limited to the throughput of bikes that I can keep going through, and obviously the available time I have. The second type of video is these sort of general channel update blogs. They're quite easy to make, but obviously they hold no interest for people that have no stake in the channel, so that's more of an incidental type of video that I'll make maybe once a month or so. The third type of video is the sort of short film documentary style videos I've tried to do recently. So that would be the exhaust changing video on the VFR 400. It takes a project piece and it shows what I went through to get that part of the project done, and it documents it in a little short film style. And the final type of video is the POV pure sound videos, where it's just me riding a bike, no talking, and as good a sound recording as I could possibly get of the bike. And hopefully you've noticed with that VFR video, the POV one I did recently, that the sound quality has massively increased. I've got a new stereo mic set up, it blocks most of the wind, and hopefully it gives you the feeling of being on a bike. But between all of those different types of video, I feel like I've got different formats that I can keep turning out videos on the regular that are still of interest to you guys. So I'd like you to let me know if that is something that you'd be interested in me continue to do, because it gives me a bit of a production schedule and hopefully keeps you all interested. Anyway, that's my plans for the future, and that's my question to you guys. So it's over to you. What do you think? Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and keep riding, and I'll see you all later.